Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I knew said we weren't gonna do this anymore, but she convinced me, and here we are again. Once again, we're gonna be dealing with Miss Universe, and today we're gonna go over the results and the favorite part of the competition, or my favorite part at least. The top 5 was the questions and the top 3 questions. You know, in my opinion, this is where everybody in this competition is beautiful, but once you get to this part of the competition and you made it this far and you've asked these tough questions, in my opinion, you know, I got millions of people looking at you. This actually will differentiate between who is just a pretty face or beautiful face.
It's a make it or break it moment.
Yeah, and who really should be Miss Universe. So follow along. Leave you guys comments as far as what you guys think of the answers. If you guys agree with them, disagree with them, and see where their faults are, or what you guys appreciated from them.
Also keep in mind that these contestants are in a lot of pressure right now. There's so many people watching them, and you're getting asked really difficult questions. So they might mess up, maybe because of the nerves.
But they did mess up.
Huh?
They did mess up, but we'll see.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay.
Alright, so let's get started.
How are you?
Yeah, Miss Puerto Rico first. Let's see.
Well, here's your question. Hundreds of journalists across the world were jailed this year for writing stories that were critical of their governments. Why is freedom of the press important?
Alright, good question.
Cientos de periodistas fueron encarcelados este año por haber hecho reportajes que fueron críticos de sus gobiernos. ¿Por qué usted piensa que es tan importante tener la libertad de la prensa? La prensa está para informarnos. Nos debe mantener al tanto de las cosas importantes que están pasando en el mundo. The press is there to inform us. Their job is to give us the news about what's happening in the world right now. Creo que ellos deben tener total libertad de publicar la realidad de lo que está pasando. They should have total freedom to be able to report exactly what's happening.
Oh, that's nice.
Sin olvidar nunca que deben ser sensibles y deben tener empatía, porque hay muchas personas que están sufriendo por los problemas que hay en el mundo. Without forgetting that they have to have sympathy, because there are a lot of people that are suffering different problems in the world. Kapunka.
So, I don't know what you guys think, but this has always been an issue with what I feel is an issue. So, countries that don't speak English, I don't know, what do you think? Do you think it kind of goes in their benefit, or does it affect them in a negative manner? The fact that they have to stop and have their interpreter, interpret for them. I feel like either, because they get a little bit of time to actually think about their answer, but does it help them in that way? Or does it break their flow where they, they know exactly what they're going to say, but they have to pause and they might forget what they're going to say exactly? Or does it look like, it doesn't flow as much? I don't know.
Well, for me, that would be great if I was competing and get a break and then I'm like, okay, I said this. What else should I say next? So maybe, but also with the interpreter, sometimes they don't actually say what the contestant actually says. They just sum it up to
There you go. And the message may be lost in that manner?
Yes.
Like I said, I don't know if it's pro or if it helps them,
I think it's a pro.
Mine, I guess. But let us know what you guys think. But yeah, I think she did pretty good.
She did really good. She answered it really with a lot of confidence. That's what I like the most.
And a complete answer too.
Yes. She
Alright,
answered the question.
Who do we have next?
I think it's Vietnam.
Vietnam, I think is a surprise, right? I didn't think anybody had her in top 5. I know at least I did. But her walk was amazing and her body looked amazing in the beginning.
Vietnam, you're up.
Oh, she's so happy. She has a nice smile.
Hey, I appreciate this. She wore pants and everybody else wore a dress. I really appreciate that. She stood out for me.
Very good and very happy. Thank you very much, Miss Universe.
Aww.
Well, here's your question. The MeToo movement has sparked a global conversation. In response, some have said that the world has become too politically correct. Do you think the MeToo movement has gone too far?
Phong trào MeToo đã làm thế giới nói chuyện về nhiều. Em có nghĩ là phong trào MeToo có nói quá không? Bản thân em không nói quá, bởi vì khi mà bảo vệ sức khỏe con người hay bảo vệ làm dục tình dục, bảo vệ con người, bảo vệ phụ nữ, đó là một cái quyền rất lớn. I don't think that it has gone too far. Protecting women and women's right is the right thing to do. Con người chúng ta cần được bảo vệ, và trong cuộc sống của chúng ta cần được tự do và cần được bảo vệ. Cảm ơn. Women need protection and rights. Thank you.
I don't know, that's all she said.
I feel like she
It
said
seemed like
more.
she spoke a lot more than that.
Yeah,
But,
I
it goes
think
to
she said
show.
a lot more. But tell us if you know the language is just spoken in a different way.
But let's off this for a minute. You know, coming for a male, the MeToo movement, you know, I know it's an empowerment for women, you know, an opportunity for them to speak out. My advice for men, obviously, you know, always respect women. And if there's an unfavorable situation, in whichever manner, you know, step away from that because you're going to end up losing. And for women, you know, if something does happen to you, speak out right then and there. For me, yeah, the MeToo movement, you know, you want to report or you want to come out and say that 5 years, 10 years ago this happened, fine, you know, go ahead and do that. You're free to do that. But if you do something about it right then and there, there could be more action and things can get fixed there and there. And kind of, I feel like it loses its validity, or to what degree? Because if you're going to wait 20 years, people are going to say, you're going to go against your argument. Well, why did it take so long? Or why did you wait for this to happen? Or, you know, what led to this, up to this event? So, you know, my advice is just do it right then and there, stop it before it escalates, or before it loses its value as far as the actual situation. So,
that's really good.
But good answer for Miss Vietnam.
Yes.
Love Miss
These are
Vietnam.
really good questions.
It's time.
All right.
Oh, Philippines! Philippines is so far my favorite.
The crowd favorite, obviously, and love their dress.
How are you?
I'm good, Steve. I can't believe it's top 5 already.
Oh.
Well, it's here.
Gorgeous, in my
Here's
opinion.
your question. Canada recently joined Uruguay as the second nation in the world to make marijuana legal. What is your opinion on the legalization of marijuana?
I'm for it being used in a medical use,
kidding.
but not so for recreational use. Because I think if people were to argue, what about alcohol and cigarettes? Well, everything is good, but in moderation. Thank you.
Okay, let's stop there right there.
Thank you, Philippines.
Okay. With this question, I feel like she was doing really good until she said, what about alcohol and cigarette smoking? And so if she was just going to say just medical use, just say it like that. But if you're going to, as a pageant contestant, if you're going to argue for it to be legal, then you could compare it with alcohol and cigarettes, you know, because they're letting people consume all that, and it's damaging to the liver, damaging to the lungs. You can get cancer. So
alcohol or smoking in moderation is not good. So the fact that she said that, you know, yeah, she was wrong in saying that. So nothing. Well, things in moderation are good. Alcohol and smoking in moderation are not good, regardless. I know drink a day. You know, the nitric oxide content. You know, it helps your heart. But like you said, smoking in no sense of moderation or in sense of any use whatsoever is healthy in any way. So. Miss Philippines, I know you won. You know, you were doing really good, but I feel like towards the end of that answer, you kind of messed up, in my opinion. But,
I think she could have said, you know what, just medical use, not recreational use, because I feel like young people shouldn't do it. I don't know. I don't think she should have compared those together.
But at the end of the night, she won, so because it doesn't really matter.
Yes.
It's just my
and we're saying
opinion.
this because well, he's a nurse and I'm a nursing student, so we have like a little bit of a medical background on this, so.
There we go.
So you guys know, gonna hate us in the comments.
South Africa, step right up.
South Africa.
It's cute.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Many countries across the world are experiencing an increase in immigration. Do you think countries should limit the number of refugees allowed across their borders?
Oh, that's hard.
I think that every country should have their own rules and regulations, but for a thriving society and for all of us to stand together, we have to understand that we are all human. And we all are more alike than we are not. So we should be open to loving each other, accepting each other. Doesn't matter where we come from.
Yeah.
Good job, South Africa.
That was on
Good
the
answer,
line.
good answer.
Best answer so far.
Venezuela, get ready.
Alright.
Oh, she's so gorgeous.
How are you?
Love the dress, too.
Her hair.
Well, what would you say to someone who believes that pageants are archaic and against the feminist movement?
¿Qué le diría a una persona que piensa que los certámenes de belleza son anticuados y que van en contra del movimiento feminista? Hoy en día estamos en una era en la cual hemos avanzado muchísimo.
Nowadays, we live in an era in which we have advanced greatly.
Los certámenes de belleza no son solo de belleza, también son de sensibilidad, de responsabilidad y de corazón.
Beauty pageants are not just about beauty, they're about sensitivity and about having a heart.
En ellas podemos mostrar que jóvenes como yo podemos lograr alcanzar todas las metas que nos propongamos en el mundo.
In beauty pageants, we can show that women like me can achieve any dreams that we may have in the world.
Tapunka, Thailand.
Thank you,
That was a good answer.
Venezuela.
It's gorgeous. A
Congratulations.
crowd favorite, obviously.
I'm sorry. Okay, get ready. Here is the question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
Oh, wow.
Good question.
I work a lot in the slums of Tondo, Manila, and the life there is it's poor and it's very sad. And I've always taught myself to look for the beauty in it, to look in the beauty in the faces of the children, and to be grateful. And I would bring this aspect as a Miss Universe to see situations with a silver lining, and to assess where I could give something, where I could provide something as a spokesperson. And this, I think, if I could teach also people to be grateful, we could have an amazing world where negativity could not grow and foster, and children would have a smile on their face.
Wow, good answer. Good complete answer, right?
Yeah,
I think, in my opinion.
she got it.
So now we know why.
That question actually saved her from the last one.
Yeah, she did a lot better, I think. I think it set her up because now she got a little bit more experience. Maybe she wasn't as nervous anymore, and she answered well.
Yeah, that was amazing.
South Africa, please join me.
So that, I don't know. Do you think South Africa was gonna make top 3?
Thank you very much, Steve.
No, I didn't think she was. Well, she had a good question, so that's
What is the
fine.
most
She answered really well.
important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
Throughout my life, I've been exposed to both those who are privileged and underprivileged. And what I've learned is that we are all human. We all want to be loved, we all want to belong, and we all
Kind
want
of
to be
similar as
seen.
her last answer.
So
I
we
think.
should treat each other that way. Thank you.
You could have
Thank you.
done more.
Yeah, I could have elaborated a little bit more, but
Like, what's her lesson that she learned?
Venezuela's headphones.
I don't think she said that.
Venezuela, please.
I feel
Oh,
like,
it's just so pretty.
I think it was kind of like a repeat of her last answer, which helped her get to the final 3 in my opinion.
Congratulations.
But it was not bad. It's not complete, I think.
Here is your question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
¿Cuál es la lección más importante que has aprendido en tu vida y cómo aplicarías eso en tu reinado como Miss Universo?
Crecí en una familia llena de mujeres
I grew up in a family filled with women,
y cada una de ellas me enseñó algo muy importante.
and each one of them taught me
So
something
the
very
advantage,
important.
disadvantage.
Pero lo que siempre recuerdo es que trabajando, luchando por nuestros sueños
But what I always remembered is that by working hard and chasing for our dreams,
y llenándonos de coraje, fuerza y confianza, podemos lograr todas y cada una de las metas que nos propongamos en esta vida.
and by having courage and strength and willingness to achieve these dreams, we can achieve anything we want in this lifetime.
Y esta noche lo corroboro, estando aquí en el mismo universo.
And tonight, I'm proving this. I am
What do you think
here
of her
at
answer?
Miss Universe.
That was good.
Thank you, Venezuela.
I think it was just good that she gave some recognition to the people that were important in her life and did actually mold her into who she is today.
Yeah.
So, I think that's
Then, honestly, I think the final 2 should have been Philippines and Venezuela.
So yeah, that was it for the questions. I know pretty tough questions, and a very big stage. So props to all the ladies who went out there. All of them had pretty good answers. They had their faults, not perfect. Except for Miss Philippines, that last answer was kind of perfect.
Yes.
So congratulations to her. And thank you guys for staying with us. Like I said, if you guys want to comment below, if you guys agree with them, disagree with them, or agree or disagree with us, it's fine. And what else do you want to say?
Congratulations to the new Miss Universe. I know you're going to do amazing in your reign.
And happy holidays. Hope you guys stay safe with your family. Enjoy. Yeah, we'll see you guys.
See you next time. Bye.